Today on Rappler. Embattled Congressman Arnie Teves denies speaking to the alleged co-mastermind in the killing of former Governor Roel Degamo. The Communist Party of the Philippines confirms the death of its party leaders. Occidental Mindoro declares a state of calamity due to the power crisis in the province. Pope Francis gifts King Charles a cross with the shards from the true cross of Christ. The hit Twilight saga will be adapted into a TV series. Bruno Mars is returning to Manila for a concert in June. And K-pop boy group ASTRO's Moonbin dies at 25. Suspended lawmaker Arnie Teves denies speaking to the alleged co-mastermind in the assassination of former Governor Roel Degamo. State prosecutors recently indicted Marvin Miranda, Teves' longtime bodyguard, over the killing of Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo. In an ABS-CBN interview, Teves says he hasn't spoken to Miranda but does not deny Miranda had previously worked for him. Miranda, who is in the custody of the Justice Department, told authorities he received instructions from a boss idol, Big Boss and Calbo, referring to Teves. Miranda, a military reservist, had a previous criminal record and had been arrested in June 2020 for illegal possession of firearms. The Communist Party of the Philippines confirms its top leaders, Benito Tiamzons and Wilma Tiamzons, were among rebels killed in Samar 8 months ago. The press release confirms the couple were killed along with 8 others on August 21, 2022. The CPP also disputes the Armed Forces of the Philippines' report that the Tiamzons were killed after their boat exploded in an encounter with military in Samar in August 2022. The CPP alleged the Tiamzons and 8 others were held captive, tortured, and killed before being loaded on a motorboat filled with explosives, which was later detonated. At the time of their death, Benito was the CPP's Executive Committee chairperson and Wilma was Secretary General. In November 2020, a Quezon City court convicted the Tiamzons for kidnapping and serious illegal detention. They were never seen since they were ordered rearrested by a Manila court in 2018. The provincial government of Occidental Mindoro declares a state of calamity in the wake of worsening power outages in the area. Vice Governor Diana Tayag calls the emergency a, quote, big disaster.
Ang mga ospital namin ang unang-unang tinatamaan, halos naubos na ang budget namin sa fuel allocation. Umaabot na po ng 7 hanggang 8 milyon ang gastos namin sa fuel para lang matuloy ang operasyon ng mga ospital.
There is only one power source in the province, a 20-megawatt bunker fuel power plant operated by the Occidental Mindoro Consolidated Power Corporation or OMCPC. The OMCPC says due to delayed subsidy payments of the National Power Corporation or NAPACOR amounting to more than 1 billion pesos, the power provider cannot buy sufficient fuel. Residents across the province make do with only 4 hours of electricity per day. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said the issue of brownouts in the province is, quote, a big problem. Pope Francis gives fragments believed to be from the true cross on which Jesus was crucified to form part of a new processional cross which will be used at the coronation of Britain's King Charles next month. The new cross was a gift from the King to the Church in Wales to mark its centenary in 2020. It features 2 small shards from the relic donated by the Pope, which have been shaped into a cross behind a rose crystal gemstone. The cross will lead the coronation procession at Westminster Abbey in London on May 6. After the coronation, the cross will be shared between the Anglican and Roman Catholic churches in Wales. As heir to the British throne, King Charles had the ancient title of Prince of Wales until he became king last September. His son and heir William is now Prince of Wales. The Hollywood Reporter reports the Twilight universe is being resurrected as a TV series adaptation by Lionsgate TV. The series, which is still in early development, will be based on Stephenie Meyer's best-selling novels Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn. Sources report Wick Godfrey and Eric Feig will serve as executive producers and Cine Daly as scriptwriter. Godfrey's production company Temple Hill was behind the 5 Twilight films starring Robert Pattinson as Edward Cullen, Kristen Stewart as Bella Swan, and Taylor Lautner as Jacob Black. The film franchise, which spanned from 2008 to 2012, earned over $3 billion globally. Guess who's back again? Bruno Mars. Organizer Live Nation announces the pop-funk singer is returning to Manila on June 24 to perform at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan. The pre-sale will start on April 27, 10 a.m. General sale of tickets will start at 12 noon on April 28. Tickets for the show range from 2,750 pesos to 18,750 pesos. This would be Bruno Mars' fourth time in Manila. His last concert was for his 2-day 24-carat Magic World Tour in 2018 at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. Moonbin of South Korean boy group ASTRO passes away on Wednesday, April 19. He was 25. In a statement, ASTRO's agency Fantajo confirms his death and says, quote, "Moonbin suddenly left us and has now become a star in the sky." Fantajo also asks the public to refrain from making speculative and malicious reports about the idol's passing. A private funeral will be held where Moonbin's family, friends, and colleagues from the industry would be present. Soompi earlier reported the Seoul Gangnam police station said Moonbin was found dead by his manager in his home in Seoul's Gangnam district past 8 p.m. on Wednesday. The police says it is, quote, "discussing the possibility of an autopsy to precisely determine the cause of death." Moonbin made his debut as a member of ASTRO in 2016. The group is known for its songs All Night, Crazy Sexy Cool, Blue Flame, and Always You. And that's today's wrap. I'm Ninal Yu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.